God damn it.
What? I mean, what the fuck does it matter what I look like?
Yep.
Judge people by their appearance now?
100%.
Yeah. I'd say normally I should dress like the, a little bit more professional, but it's been a rough week, man.
Uh-huh.
And to be honest, I would change, but then I just didn't have time to go rub the makeup off, and it looked worse. So it made sense to just stay in the outfit.
You need help. I go away for a week and I come back to this. This is just
To what, my clothing?
yeah. You going on the fucking run
fucking...
because you're panicking?
That's not why
you're
I'm
almost fucking
like
throwing the kid situation. Like
I didn't.
We're out of juice at home. Like, bruh.
No, there's plenty of juice. I could have juiced it a little more if I needed to. I was gonna juice it a little today, just
Okay. Wrong terminology for me to fucking ever use around you. Billy, go to bed. Get off my phone. I'm talking to Fiona. I'm gonna find out what you did.
Oh, so I can go to bed. I don't have to deal with the repercussions of this.
Well, can you stop past the house and see if it's ready? While I'm talking to Fiona.
Oh, I'm feeling real sleepy.
Billy, please. I paid you extra. Don't give me grief. I docked myself while I was away.
I didn't go through the numbers. I don't know if you paid me extra.
I definitely paid you extra and I docked myself. So fucking please. I got to talk to Fiona.
Why would you do that anyways? We're 50-50 partners, man. I feel like
because last time you cried about it, okay?
I didn't cry about shit.
You did. There was tears in your fucking eyes.
No, because you were trying to dock me when I still put the work in.
Yeah, well, you deserve that docking because you fucking stabbed me.
Well, that's why I gave the grief, because you were docking me for the wrong reason.
Motherfucker. Check the plans,
and
please.
You still docked me. I'm going.
All right.
Asshole.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Reggie. All right, bye.
Bye. Food is on its way. What's that sound? Going for pool vibes today. What do you think? Alright, let's eat some of this food. Can't believe I fed Reggie twice before I'd done feed myself. This is bullshit. What I ordered, I got KFC. Got some chicken and nuggies. Yeah. Poolside, exactly. It's our new location. Where we hang out. Holy fucking, fill me up. That was great. Hurry up and pick up my order and deliver it to me. I'm hungry. Oh, that didn't do shit. A reference for washing off Rust. I'm glad that I played Rust. But I'm definitely ready to be back in RP. Any ideas for a name? Reggie's Gang. Because let's be honest, Reggie does all the fucking work. Let's actually be honest here. Wish more people did it. I love doing it. Sometimes you'll see I will find new locations, like drive around and find new locations for talks. I'm very much a different area per talk kind of person. Can't swim for 30 minutes? Good. I'm drowning, Reggie. Sleep money game? Probably more right than slime. I'm not going to lie. They sleep more than fucking anything. Let's be honest. Where's KJ? Where's fucking Perez? Where's fucking Ray? Where's Benji? Where are they all? You leave the fucking sociopath to handle everything. It is not going to be Reggie and Billy's gang. Reggie's new gang sounds better. It is definitely not Reggie and Billy's gang. We are not doing that. No. Benji has a sick kid. I was sick today. I'm still here. He just wanted to leave me to handle everything. Let's be honest. Am I right? A side? Oh god. Fuck it, let's just run it back. C side. I just don't know why it's so hard for us to come up with a name compared to what it was last time with Seaside. It just works so fucking well. I don't know why it's so difficult now. I think it's because we have such an added pressure, whereas before it wasn't. There was no pressure for it. But now it's just so fucking hard. It's just so hard to think of something. There's no theme going on. I mean, there wasn't really a theme on Seaside either. Other than we were poking fun at East Side. No name brand gang. Crimson Tide. Don't really have an identity yet. Yeah, that's true actually. So many key members are missing. It's not the same. Oh, we're definitely not naming it Seaside. The main reason because is there was, I'll be honest with you, there was such a bad stigma to Seaside at the end that's why we're avoiding it, right?
Hello.
What up? Welcome to Poolside.
Oh, is this our new turf?
Oh,
I remember this used to be an apartment you'd wake up at.
yeah, I remember that too.
Long ass time ago.
This was always one of the better ones to wake up at.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get the one
at the beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Then sometimes you get one at the beach and you got to run all the fucking way. That was great.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the worst one. You
So,
get that fucking upgrade.
you know, I never paid for the upgrade because I was like, no, fuck it, I don't need it.
Oh hell yeah, I did.
Yeah. So, no Ray, no Benji, no KJ, no Perez.
Ray was around once.
I am
like,
the new
last
leader.
week. No, I was actually made shadow leader, so.
I mean, if you want to stand in my shadow, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
I am the new leader.
There's Reggie. There's nothing to lead right now.
Oh,
We're leading
okay.
nothing. I think in this past week, I think we've had at most like 2 people around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're leading yourself. Maybe me.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Billy
Sorry,
sometimes
burst your
too.
bubble.
Billy.
Billy's in a part of this.
Right. So.
I actually have something I need to fess up about.
Okay. What is it? You made him eat glue, didn't
I'm
you?
just gonna like step away real quick. Wait, what?
You made him eat glue, didn't you?
I didn't make it Billy eat glue.
Okay.
Oh, Billy pissed me off. I hate Billy.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
you know, I was having a conversation, you know, with one of our, you know, really good friends, like Hydra. You know how we have like a deal and stuff.
Yeah.
No, all that. Yeah. Well, I kinda. Do you think we're called Slime Bunny Gang?
Fuck. My fingers are too cold.
Reggie! Reggie, no! Reggie! Get out the pool!
No!
Get
I'm
out
shouting
the pool!
myself, so I don't need to remember this. Fuck!
I won't let you get out. Can't drown my leader, my OG.
Ain't no
Hey,
way
well,
you...
in my fucking defense, I joked about it and I said we don't have a name at all. But then it's Hydra and they like to stir, so.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go stand underneath the cover.
They've been twatting slime. So is McGregor and a lot of people have been twatting Slime Money Gang.
Oh, why?
I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool, like, you know, we get into another gang war eventually over, like, money runs. I think it'd be really cool to, like, roll up to people and be like, yo, get slimed on.
Oh, no.
Okay. This is what happens.
How do we go from Seaside to
Slime?
Slime Money Gang?
If we didn't name... Well, it's Slime Money Gang, but the S is a $sign.
Fuck my life.
Well, you see, no one was around. No one came up with a fucking name. There's been no leadership around. So things just fucking happen and flow naturally, you know? SMG on top.
Oh. This is... You know the worst part about this, right? You know the worst part about this is because of all this trolling, and it is all that fucking rat fuck Benji's fault, that it's going to end up fucking sticking and we're going to be stuck with it. And then that's when I go talk to my real OG Flippy and ask him if I've still got a spot in Hydra.
They're probably the ones that would fucking stir it the most. Hydra are a bunch of stirrers.
Actually bullshit.
You're with the stirriest fucking gang.
Oh, fuck.
I would know. I was married to one.
Wait, which one?
Miguel.
Oh, God, help. What did you do wrong in your life? Oh!
Just no. This was like 8 years ago.
But Meta, thank you for the 37 months.
Form.
This is... Oh, God.
Yep.
Of all the fires I come back to,
It's not a fire!
this is sweet Jesus.
2 people twatted it, and McGregor twatted it, and Reed twatted it as well, actually.
Oh.
Even though they're not a part of Slime Money Gang.
At least they're not twatting
Slime
Seaside.
Money Gang, I think. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry. I like derailed the entire conversation.
So what have I missed out on this week? What fires have we got?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
There was a small fire with Kit and Billy. I've already handled that.
Yeah, that was it.
I've locked Kit in with working with me.
Nice. Yeah, I was trying to push them to kind of sort that shit out, but Billy... I was trying to talk to Billy about it, and he's like, I don't know why you're looking at everything so negatively. And I'm like, I'm just being realistic.
Well, that's no more a problem. I don't know where everyone else is. But has Perez been around?
Yes.
What has he been doing with his life?
I think we're working on moonshine for the most part.
Okay, has he started getting that shit out?
I actually found out that I think the max amount that you can make is 5.5k a run apparently. It's like the really good stuff.
Okay.
I found that out, not Perez. But yeah, I think they're just working on getting... we tried to get a food booth. We were unsuccessful. I think Billy, obviously, probably spoken to Billy. I'm assuming he's working with Perez. Perez, unfortunately, is around, like, when I'm asleep. So I've only run into a couple times.
Wait, you sleep?
Yeah,
When?
sometimes.
Okay. You sure you sleep?
I've only been awake for 13 and a half hours.
Oh, okay. Right.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, that's...
I really don't even have updates for you.
So how's Dragon been?
Dragon's just been doing his own thing, really. To be honest. We're
What's
trying
that?
to figure out the Sandy situation.
Okay. What's the Sandy
That's what me
situation?
and Dragon. So the sheriffs have obviously moved in the BCSO. I think
Yep.
we've hired like there's at least 10 of them now. So there's been a lot more cop presence up north. So basically, me and Dragon have been working on ways that we can sling, but pretend we're doing something else. So like handing out flyers, handing out Weathers originals as old people, like stuff like that.
Okay.
That's all me and Dragon have really been doing. To be honest, as far as like together.
Okay.
Yeah, no, things have been really quiet. Like I said, there hasn't been more than like 2 people around at a time. So,
So how have you
literally
been
only
feeling?
got keys to. I only got keys to the house like yesterday.
To which house?
The fudge house.
Didn't I put you on the panel like last week?
Yeah, but no one gave me. No one was
Oh.
trying to give me keys.
Oh.
I managed to get them finally.
You know, you could have just
I
emailed me
know-
and I would have woken up and got your key for
it's
you.
fine. I know we have a shit ton of Bitcoin. I know that cash exchange pays out more.
Okay.
I
I got a
that-
bag.
Yeah, the bag. I was gonna say, so that bag holds like 50 grand or some shit.
Well, you see, I was like, I went to the U-Tour. I'm like, oh, I've been out of the city for a week. What's new here? I see a bag. I'm like, oh, that's exciting. Maybe I can put some stuff in it. I buy the bag for 2K. I couldn't put shit in it. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, you can put dirty cash in it.
I was hoping I could put weed in it or something, but no.
So it means when we rob Maze Bank, we don't need 5 fucking vans, essentially.
Well, I mean, that's good for you
it's
guys,
really
but I
funny.
wasted 2 grand myself on it.
Yeah, you did. And it only lasts like a storm, too. So you can even give it to someone. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
0.7, 2 grand.
Yep.
So how have you been, though? While we're all disappeared.
Okay. My ex-son died. My sister and daughter both went into comas. I had a traumatic experience at Sanguine 2.0 where I was surrounded by about 50 dead bodies. Thought I was gonna die. That was kind of cool.
What?
And I bought a new car. Yeah. So Chang Gang, this has been this whole thing where Chang Gang have been do you know about TJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey
so
told
that
me.
TJ situation happened. Yeah. So Chang Gang, or members of Chang Gang basically went and shut up the city council. And then they got caught for it and got sent to jail, whatever, escaped. It's all been crazy for days essentially. Like and then there's a court case. And after the court case was over, they all got found guilty and they escaped the court case. And it turned into fucking World War III Sanguine, where there's just anarchy on the streets. All the criminals shooting all the cops, people on rooftops, holding down the hospital. And I was at ground zero. I was in the courtroom where they were taking all the bodies. And there was 50 down people in the room with me. And it was basically the last place that they were going to push. Basically like the last line of defense. It's fucking crazy. I took a picture. And see the picture?
Sure. But while you're getting that, please hold 1 minute. Boots here. We're back. Have my food. Thank fuck. All right, where's the picture?
Texts.
Wait, you did that?
I didn't do that.
Did you go on a rampage?
It was no. There was I think there was at least 25 criminals on the ground and at least like there's 25 criminals and at least like 15 cops.
God damn.
Ground in that pit. Yeah, you can't see them all because they're all in the aisles and shit. Billy pissed me off and now I hate him.
So what did he do?
Every time we're like, he just, when he tries to be a dick and insult me, he just goes for like the worst possible things that he could say.
Like what?
Like shit like I'm glad your dad blew up. Like when I was talking about TJ, it was like, well, didn't you have like 30 cents? Why do you care? You know what I mean? Like just everything Just went for the throat.
Wait, why is this
Pissed me
happening?
off. I don't know.
This explains why he was worried about what you sent me on a text.
Yeah,
you
I
wouldn't
told
tell me.
him. He texted me he's hungry, and I told him to starve. He just kept being a dickhead. But that's why he's dressed like that, because he's on his like I'm taking no shit thing. So obviously that's trailed into him being a dickhead. So fuck Billy.
You know you can stab him, right?
Yeah, but I didn't want to stab like the only means of fucking. Yeah, I probably should have stabbed him.
Oh. Or put him in the cage. You are his owner for the week. Put him in the cage.
I just left him in the basement. I'm busy.
What the hell?
No. I didn't want to like kill him. I didn't think I'd be a good caretaker if he was dead.
Instead, you let him bully you. The hell, Fiona?
Yeah.
Wait, did you bully him
Here's
back?
the thing.
Were you
A
guys
little
bullying
bit,
each
but,
other?
Like he was going like I was at like a 4, he was at like a 10. Like I'd call him the Polito peeper. Whereas he'd fucking, you know, I was already feeling terrible about things going on, and he'd make comments about it.
So this is why he was adamant he wanted me to go to sleep. He wanted to go to sleep before I spoke to you. I see.
He's being a dick. I even went into my corner.
What?
Yeah.
You're letting him walk all over you. What the hell?
Well, I can't do it. What am I supposed to do? Stab him.
Eat his bitch ass. Put him in the cage.
A cage.
Oh. You don't know about the cage?
No?
Oh. He has a cage.
Cage.
I put him in the cage when he starts acting out.
Where's the cage?
In his room.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's a padlock on the door, so he can't get out.
He shot the tire out of my car.
What?
He shot at me. It was crazy.
Why?
I was driving it too. I don't even fucking remember. That's what I mean. Like I would be fucking around at like a level 5,
Please
and
hold.
he would take it to a. And
Hey, it's not quite done yet. It needs like another hour-ish.
Did you shoot at Fiona?
No. She took a crowbar to my car, so I shot the tire out of her car.
Billy, that's a gun!
Yeah, but I didn't like shoot at her. I just
Billy!
fucking blew her tire out, man.
What happens if you missed?
The Claposaurus doesn't miss.
And I would've
First of all,
died.
second of all,
Ain't no way that you
one
just said the
bullet-
Claposaurus doesn't miss.
Okay, well look,
this is what I've had to deal with.
I hit my target, so what's the issue?
We don't use guns against people like that.
I
Billy!
shot her car. She wasn't even driving.
I'm gonna take away your gun. I'm gonna take away your gun if you keep this shit up.
She wasn't even driving. It was just sitting still. There was no way I'd miss unless it was faulty equipment. Which, you know, at that point, the odds of hitting her like through the vehicle were very slim. But I fucking blew up the tire, man.
Did you say that
Whatever.
you're glad that her dad died?
No,
Billy?
Billy.
Billy?
Well, there was something about her dad that got brought up. I don't remember exactly what it was. I might have said something, but it was like she insulted. It's like, oh, no wonder your dad left. And I said, oh, well, you know, fuck your dad. He blew up or something like that. I don't remember.
Billy!
I match people's vibes, Reggie. If they come at me, I come at them.
That's not matching a vibe!
Okay, and then whatever, man. I'm sorry. I apologize to her for it. I even gave her 20K.
She says that she hates you now.
Yeah, well, I don't know. She gives like this, like, I don't know. She'll like hate me, and then she'll flirt with me, and it's just this really weird mixed signals. And
Ain't no
tell
way
me to
that
sleep
you...
with one eye open. I don't know. It's just like
Ain't no way
toxic
that you
back
just
and
said
forth, like-
flirt.
Oh, he's been saying that too.
Yeah, well, a little bit, you know. I mean, not to me, like I don't take it that way, but it, you know, to an outside perspective, it might seem like that, you know, fun, flirty little banter. Where it's like,
Billy!
I'm gonna kill you. It's like, no, I'm gonna kill you first. Kind of like that.
That's not flirting.
Yeah, I know. Like,
That's threats of violence. How do you take that as
personally think
flirting?
So, but just I don't. But some people might.
You really fucked them up.
Like I don't know what to tell you, man. She told me to sleep with one eye open, and it's just, how am I supposed to take that, right?
That's violent. What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
How
it's
else
like
would you
sleep with one
take-
eye open because I'm gonna come over when you're sleeping. Like.
What is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
What do you think that means when someone says sleep with one eye open?
It means they're gonna, come over. So wait for me.
It doesn't mean wait for me. It means that you need to watch yourself while you're sleeping because you're gonna get dipped.
I'm gonna get
I
what?
already explained this to him.
That's a threat. It's not flirting, you idiot.
So she was saying she's gonna
Shank you in
insinuate
your
violence.
sleep.
Oh,
Probably wants me to be his grandmother too.
I see. Okay. Why?
Some shit.
Oh, because of some of the shit you said.
Well, I mean, she's been pretty mean this week.
From
And
what I heard,
confided in-
you've been quite mean. From what I've heard.
she's been mean. We bonded. I told her
Bonded in
things
my
I've never even
corner.
told anybody else before, Reggie. Okay.
Did you go into
And,
her corner?
Unintentionally.
Did you go into her corner?
Reggie, there was a squirrel outside and it was taunting me and I was chasing it, and then it led me to the corner. I just kept running like from window to window and I ended up in a corner, and when I realized it, I got out of the corner, man. I didn't intentionally go in the corner, it just sort of happened,
You were chasing a squirrel that was taunting you through the windows and you ended up in her corner.
Yeah, and I told her that and she just didn't really, seem to care or understand.
Why are you chasing a squirrel through the window? Go outside and chase, cunt.
It was taunting me. Okay, well, I didn't think of it on the spot. It just sort of happened. I should have shot at it. You're right.
No! Billy, you leave the gun at home. You have no reason to be carrying it on you.
I mean, I should have used it yesterday,
For
when
what?
I got my ass beat. But you know what? I said, I'm not going to escalate the situation. Even though I could clap them all down right now, I'm not going to.
Oh, yeah. That would have been
I
a
don't
real
want
good
to
idea.
escalate the situation. It would have been terrible.
Yeah.
So
Billy?
I, am responsible when it matters, Reggie.
Billy,
Yes, Reggie.
you leave the gun at home. The fact that you said that I should have just shot the squirrel is concerning, but you also shot at Fiona's car.
No, just the tire.
It doesn't matter. Ricochets happen, dipshit.
It hit rubber. Okay. Well, it went through the bumper into the tire. So,
You
it
could
would've
have
been
ended
fine,
up.
man. If
You could have shot yourself.
well, I didn't, Reggie. And did I tell you how I blew up that tanker?
Could have cheddar bobbed yourself.
What do you mean, bobbed myself?
Don't worry.
Look, Reggie, a lot's changed since you've been gone. I'm a new man.
I don't give a fuck what you think you are. I will break that out of you.
I am Billy the Clapthorn.
I don't know
You know
if you really want to be known as Billy the Clapthorn. I really don't think you want to be known as that. I don't think you've thought that through.
What do you mean?
You want your nickname to be known as the Clap.
Yeah. Like the Flash, but the clap.
That's... Billy, I want you to go on to Google when you got some free time. I want you to Google the Clap. All right? Can you tell me if you still want to be called that?
Wait, is someone else called the clap? I don't want to take an
Wasn't gonna tell
identity.
him.
It's just Google it. You'll understand.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Billy,
Okay. Yeah.
you leave the gun at home.
Well, I'm not at home right now because there's like an hour left, and I took a news job, so I'm just sort of doing the news job, strapped up, you know.
Why
In
are
case
you doing the
anybody,
news
you know,
strapped up?
in case I get a story I don't like, you know, fucking bop bop.
What? Billy!
Look, it's gotta be okay, Reggie. I'm responsible
Needs
and
to
I'll
go in the
use it, you
cage.
know, smart.
I'm gonna put you in the cage. I'm actually gonna put you in the cage.
No, please, Reggie.
I'm gonna move the cage downstairs so you can still do your work, but I'm gonna
Okay.
put you in the fucking cage.
I mean, in a way, the basement's kind of like just, you know, a big cage.
Maybe I can just make a big cage. There's an idea. Make a big
Yeah,
cage.
it's called that farmhouse.
Huh.
Hey, she didn't, you know, tell you anything else, did she?
Wait. Fiona?
Hmm?
Why is he saying
good,
she didn't tell you anything else, did she? What did he do?
Wait, what did he do?
No.
It's
I don't
Okay,
remember.
we're good.
it sparked up when he was mentioning the basement.
No. No, we're good.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
no?
remember. A lot happened. Did I do something?
No, he did something by the sounds of it. And he's trying to hide it right now. Billy? Spit
What
it
is he
out.
trying to
Yeah.
hide?
No, it's nothing.
Billy!
I did. It's nothing I did. It was just, you know, nothing I did. Honestly, not that I can think of. It's
Billy!
something else. But if she didn't tell you, it's good. And
Spit it out!
no, it's nothing I did. Nothing that concerns you, Reggie. You don't need to know everything,
What's he
okay?
saying?
24 hours in the cage if you don't tell me.
I don't think it's one of those things you want to know,
Is
Reggie.
it the boner thing?
Like,
Wait,
really,
why did she just say,
it's-
is it the boner thing? He just hung up. Oh, God.
You don't want to know. You really don't want to know. Kind of interested to see if he tells you.
Well, considering he
Pardon,
just
the only
hung up.
person that knows.
Considering he just hung up, I'm guessing no.
Don't think it's my place.
Yeah, right. That's, okay.
If you really want to know,
Nope.
I'll tell you.
No, I'm good. I'm good. You know what? I'm
You
good.
sure?
Yeah.
You
Fuck
sure?
it. Yeah.
You don't want to know about the...
No. No.
Now I want to tell you.
Mm-mm. I'm good.
You sure?
I'm pretty good.
Like, apparently has like a buildup.
What?
Like a buildup of blood around his brain. So, when he gets an erection, blood rushes from his brain, and then he actually gains the ability to think clearly. So whenever he comes up with a bright idea or something smart, or whenever he's thinking clearly, it's because he's hard. Ah! That's what he told me!
That's for telling me! The hell's wrong with you, Fiona?
Your first psychology'd me. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I told you I'm good!
Now you know.
Now I'm not good!
He takes a pill every time he wants to think.
I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Now you know what you've left me to deal with.
I already knew what I left you to deal with because I've been dealing with the cunt for 2 months!
Hurt.
I can't believe you. Why?
Why would I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, you were trying to reverse psychology.
No!
Me and be like, no, I don't want to know. Don't tell me no.
No, I didn't want to know. As soon as you said the word boner, I'm like, I'm good. God, fuck it, Fiona. This is fuck. So this is what you've been doing.
What do you mean?
You guys are.
You think I'm near him when that's happening?
I'm not saying that at all.
Think I wanted him to tell me? You think I wanted this knowledge? Because I sure as hell didn't.
You might not have wanted it, but then you gave it to me.
Yeah, well, you're his caretaker now.
Okay, I don't need to know that. Fuck.
Yeah, your mind is forever going to be tainted now, just like mine.
I still can't
Every
believe
time Billy says anything remotely smart.
yeah. You know, I still can't believe that he wants his nickname to be the Clap.
I didn't want to tell him because I thought it would be funny if he did call himself that.
He did. He just called himself Billy the Clap Thorn. This fucking idiot.
Yep. I've taken up smoking.
Why?
Stressed out.
From what?
Life.
Okay. Anything that's fixable?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. You wouldn't understand.
Why?
Well, it's like, I had to go to therapy. I don't think you believe in therapy. Two, it's like all this mortality stuff. It doesn't matter.
Did you say I don't believe in therapy?
I don't know. You don't seem like someone that believes in therapy.
I mean, you realize that that's like pretty much what I'm good at, right? Because I have no emotional connection to people. I can understand how people work better than they can do themselves. Because I study people. Well, I'm actually quite good for advice and shit.
And then I do that too. I do that, but then I don't focus on myself. And I give people advice on things that I should do, but I don't. It's great.
Well, you know why, right?
Why?
Because it's easier to fix someone else than it is to fix yourself.
Yeah. I think I'm beyond saving, though. Even my therapist told me that I just am the way that I am.
Okay. So what is the way you are?
God, are we?
Yep.
Is this therapy now?
Yep.
Well, the mortality thing I'm kind of past now, but basically, the coma stuff, the death stuff, being in the gang war, being shot every day, kind of made me realize, hey, you know, I could actually die any fucking second, right? And my therapist said, you know, that's probably a good thing. You're a lot more aware of how fucking killable you are. Everything else, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm too far gone. Cause I'm kind of the same. I don't really form like emotional attachments to anyone. I can kind of. I don't know if I switch off my emotions, but I mean, maybe I can. I've been told I'm a sociopath too, to be honest. I can murder people, not feel any remorse, no feelings, no thoughts, no anything. You know, the usual. But I don't know.
You know the
I
crazy thing about
realized
it?
that- yeah.
Taking someone's life is far more easier to do than people think it is, right? But one thing that they don't realize, and this happens for everyone, right? Myself included. I've had to have this talk with people before, right? Every time you do it, you lose a bit of yourself, right? The way that you lose a bit of yourself is think of the monster that's inside of you. Any kind of bad thing that you do, like hurt people, kill people, that kind of stuff, you're fueling that monster. Eventually that monster is going to consume you. Unless you have found a way to control that correctly. I almost got lost to my own monster several times. Once it actually takes control, it's it. I'm gone. Right? All that's left is just that monster. Because all I kept doing was feeding it, feeding it, feeding it. And it just
The thing
became
is,
harder to control.
I don't know. I don't feel like anything changed though.
It will.
Like, no, like, fucking hell, I must have. Crazy shit, like, fuck, 10 years ago, 9 years ago, a long ass fucking time ago, and nothing's really changed. I've always kind of felt, I don't know. Yeah.
You always felt what?
I don't know if like empty's the word to describe it, but like I guess it's just a lack of emotional attachment just kind of goes to that level too, right? Where it's like I just disconnect myself from it completely.
Yeah.
It just not even a I don't know. Just not even a concern.
That's you
And
losing your
that
humanity, right?
well then it's then it's been gone for a very long time. I mean, now I look at things a bit more logically, I guess.
I wouldn't say your humanity's gone with some of the things that I've seen from you at all. Right? It's just that just because you numb yourself of something doesn't mean that you've lost all humanity inside of yourself. That's not the case at all, right? Because you still have feelings and emotions towards some things. Like, if I was to go out there and scratch up your car right now, how'd that make you feel?
Yeah, that'd probably piss me off.
Right. So you still have those emotions and stuff like that for it.
Yeah, for like material things though.
Okay. And what about when Billy said to you that he's glad your dad blew up? That gave you emotions, feelings.
Yeah. But like I said, that one, I don't think that comment would have bothered me if it was any time other than this week. Because like it was a very, very rough week.
Yeah.
And it was bringing up all those feelings of like, you know, because like for example, like even the other day, like when my sister woke out of her coma, like we just sat at his grave, you know, just hung out and reminisced about him, and it's yeah.
Would you say
I
that
don't
you're
know.
a
I
cop?
disconnected myself from that too.
Okay, there you go. Kind of
Oh,
answers
no,
my
it's
question.
okay.
So you compartmentalize everything, right? Push it in a little box, fuck it off, move on. Yeah?
Oh hell yeah.
And eventually that box gets too full and it all spews out.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's basically what happened this last, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no easy way to fucking deal with that shit, honestly. At some points, you know, it's good being me because I don't need to deal with that shit, right? Because I don't form any emotional connection to anybody. And it's hard for people to understand that with me because they think that I do, but in reality, I couldn't give two fucks. And that's the thing. As Jamal had Brandon, and he said, "Do you care about your boy? We're gonna do something to him." I said, "No. What you want? I don't care. He's a big boy. He can handle himself, right?"
Hmm.
So that's just how I am. I might get people to go and help him, but it's not because I care. It's just because that other person needs to feel pain. That's it. That is purely and simply it. That's me feeding the beast inside of myself. And people just don't understand that. And it's good in a way to not have to care about that kind of stuff. However, there was a time where I did. I made that mistake. That person was used against me. And ever since that happened again, ever since that happened, I never let it happen again. Nobody can actually be used against me now. And if the person who gets hurt because I didn't go and to the savior and help them, he gets upset about it. not really my concern, because I will never let another person get used against me in my life. However, it's not a healthy way to be, because all that does is hurt the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's good being me. However, it does have a lot of negatives, a lot of them. So you feeling how you do, and the week that you had is a good thing, because it reminds you that you do have those feelings and emotions, but it might be heavy on you, but it reminds you that you're human. Have faults, have moments where you feel down, upset, happy. That's just the world telling you that you're human. What's that for when I said happy, huh?
I had this talk with my therapist the other day as well.
Okay. You gonna tell me you're never happy?
Well, well, this is why. Yeah, well, yes, but this is why I talk about the curse, right? Have you ever heard me joke about the curse? The
No.
Fiona curse?
No.
Well, it's a joke that a lot of people make around me, because almost everything that I go near and anyone, it just goes to absolute shit every time. So whenever I feel like I'm on a good path, a path where it's like, God, I could actually be happy, my life's going in a good way, it just fucking crashes and burns. Like every fucking time. And this has been a thing, like a consistent thing my entire life. Like yeah. So like I obviously, it's not like I'm never happy. Like I obviously have my moments. I was happy today. I got myself a new car, but as far as like, long term, like, oh, I'm happy with where my life is going, like where my path is leading, like.
Are you just sitting there waiting for everything to fall apart so you can say, see, look, it happened?
But I don't wait for it. I learned that lesson. I've been there already, because yeah, I would stop myself from, I'd pull myself back from things because I just wouldn't want it to go to shit, right? But now recently, these past few months, like I have been actually like allowing myself to just go with things, and they might not fall to shit. They still have every time.
Well,
like
fortunately enough, yeah, you have myself and Benji there. We're both incredibly stubborn people. If we set our minds to something, it goes somewhere. Happens.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean I think that like what we have going on is going to go to shit. It's every aspect of life in general, right? But yes, like I mean the fall of Italy, the fall of the Italians, how everything ended with the guild, even the HOA back in the day, just everything, every person.
It's all right. I mean, anything that I've joined is died as well. The way back when I first got prospected into BBMC, fell apart that week. Vargos fell apart. Company there for a week, fell apart. Yep.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I think that's probably.
Every time I've always come out on top. Every single time. Because even if I think something is destined to fail, I make sure that I put myself in a position of power that when it all falls apart, I am A-okay. Everything you do in life, Fiona, you should make sure that you are setting yourself up that if it all comes crumbling down, you walk away from the burning heap of shit that it is on top.
I mean, I try to, but I don't really feel like I ever get in that position.
It doesn't need to be a position inside of it. It's talking about yourself, right? Like, look at everything that I own right now. Yeah? Look at everything I owned when the company fell apart that I built. Everything I kept. It was mine. Same deal with this shit, right? If this shit was to ever fall apart, doesn't matter. I'm an asset no matter where the fuck I go because of who I am and what I can do. And I make sure that I have enough around me that if everything falls apart, today, I'm good. I don't need to worry about shit. That's not just because of the position I'm in. It's because of everything that I've built around me. That's what you need to focus on. Is yes, you need to do things for the group as a whole and not prey on its downfall, but you also need to bring yourself up and make sure that you are in a very comfortable position yourself, so you're on top if anything falls apart.
I mean, yeah, and I get that. I'm usually okay, and things usually end up okay, but they never end up, you know, working out. So, and like I said, that just goes for everything. I mean everything.
Well, start working on it.
I just I don't know. I at this point it's like I just can't not see it as I know I don't believe in curses. That's what's funny. I don't believe in fate. I don't believe in like destiny. I don't believe in any of that bullshit. But like with how things have been this last like I would say like 4 or 5 months, like I'm starting to believe it. Like it's almost like there's some fucking deity that's just stopping me from ever being happy.
Or maybe they were just helping you get to the place that you need to be. Maybe they weren't the right places.
In 10 fucking years.
I mean, we all knew the company was going to fail.
At that point.
I think everyone that was a part of it knew that it had an expiry date. You'd be dumb to think otherwise.
Yeah, but I only got the role that I was like brought in for like a week before it fell apart. So I mean, it's a little different for me, right?
Yeah, we got it at the same time. We both started formally at the same time.
I couldn't really like do what I was brought in for.
Wait, how do you know it was you and not me? What if it was me that caused it to fall apart?
I mean, I don't think it was. It is never about me causing it. It's just.
Oh, this is Billy. If this is about your bonus shit, I will stab you in your fucking throat while you sleep, cunt.
Did she tell you?
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
You're fucked in the head, cunt.
What did she tell you?
Did you do the plants?
No, I told you to need another hour. What did she tell you exactly?
Did you do them? Are they done? So I don't have to wake back up and do it?
Oh, I told you they needed another hour.
How much more time have they got?
Well, I don't know right now. I'm just doing the news, but I'll take care of them.
Okay. This is...
But what did she say
told
exactly?
me She told me exactly, and I wish I fucking never found out, Billy.
Where are you? I need to ocean dump you.
You'll be fine.
I already tried to ocean dump myself. Pool dump myself. Fiona wouldn't let me.
Reggie, this is not something that you were ever meant to know.
Yeah, I wish I didn't know, Billy. Now get off my phone.
It's not going to change.
Get off my phone, Billy!
No, it's not going to change things, is it? I don't want.
Just hung up on him.
Reasonable.
So yes, anyway. Right. As shit as everything can fall apart, right? Just do what I said. Make sure you're working on yourself. You need to focus on yourself. A lot of these times people throw everything they can, especially in the new groups, throw everything they can into that group and set themselves on fire to keep it warm, right? Don't do that.
Yeah.
You need to make sure that you're building yourself up and having a little empire of your own. Because if you don't, and then everything does fall apart, you just fuck yourself. And yes, you might be, oh, I'm okay kind of deal, but then I'm a little bit lost. I don't know what to do. It means building your own empire is having your own connects, and that you're making sure you've got your own thing going and you're working on your thing, but you're also helping the group as well. That's all it is. So make sure that you have your own thing, something you feel passionate enough about that you want to start doing and you want to involve the group with. Just let us know and run with it. Go hard. I think this club thing is going to be a really good thing for us all. But again, you still need to have something for yourself. You're going to be a big cog in that. But again, in your downtime, you need something for yourself that you can start growing and making into your empire.
I gotta start a racing crew.
Do it. Go hard.
Already did that.
Okay. What was it? Yokai 2.0? Oh, please
I
don't
started
don't bring
Yokai 1.0.
please don't bring Yokai back.
Why?
Let it stay dead.
What's wrong with Yokai?
It was the downfall of Seaside. Wait, you were the downfall of Seaside?
I was the second in command of Yokai.
You were the downfall of Seaside? You
mean, I guess so.
motherfucker.
I don't
Fucking
remember. I don't
little
remember any of
yo
this.
cult taking fucking Seaside members and causing shit.
Yoko. Sorry.
You know something I used to do in Seaside?
Hmm.
Teach them how to drive. I used to get them to chase me. Now, racing is one thing, right? Relevant when it comes to actual chases. You know that. Other than racing lines, relevant. Getting people to learn how to chase someone and be chased was such a help to them. So getting on a radio together and just practicing chases. So
Yeah, I
three
used to
people
do that.
chasing one person, and then you
Yup.
rotate people around. That would be great for you to be doing with people.
Yeah, I used to do that. Well, I mean, that was something I was working on. Like, I was working on this whole. I mean, I'm gonna start working on it again, to be honest. But I was working on this whole fucking. I think it was multiple pages of just teaching the baby criminals any kind of aspect of crime that they needed help with. So like obviously if they need help with their getaway driving, then I would help them with that, because like I've done everything, I know everything. So building up other people is something I wanted to do, but with this whole fucking HQ app bullshit, it just kind of lost that drive. It just became a lot harder to like do that with people,
Yeah.
like, so I stopped doing it when it became like impossible to take them on jobs.
Yeah.
And we were just doing Maze Bank all the time, so we weren't doing things, and I just kind of lost that drive, I guess. But yeah, I don't want to do stuff like that.
Well,
I
work
like
out.
kind of building people up and doing that kind of thing. But,
Well,
yeah.
work out how you want to work it and run it inside the group. Do those things.
Yeah, I want to do that. I will.
And then once you're done working inside the group, branch out to others. They want to learn how to do it, and charge them a little bit of a fee. Get a group of people together and run those schools.
Yeah, like have a whole thing. Want to see my new car?
Sure.
It's kind of cool.
My shoes are still wet.
Never mind.
I hear the squelching.
Me too. Let's see you for jumping in the pool.
Doesn't it just look like your old car?
Oh my god, no, there's no way you just said that.
I mean,
That's exactly the same thing Billy said.
it looks similar.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, is it fast?
Yes.
Show
but
me.
It
Looks very
Can I drive
similar.
it?
No,
It's the only thing similar.
because if I drive it with the last few minutes, I'm sending it.
I mean, I don't care. This is what I've been. This is $350,000.
What?
Yep, that's me doing my thing. Okay, fast cars.
Wait, why can't I put my seatbelt on? Help! Help! I
No,
can't
you
put my
better hold
seatbelt
on.
on. Help!
Hold on.
What
I
have you
a
done?
Harness in.
Wait.
We're double strapped. We're double
Wait,
strapped.
there's harnesses?
Uh-huh.
How much?
About 3,000, 3.5K.
Oh, I need to get one. I so need to get one. How do?
Yellow pages. I know Finley was selling them. Yeah, they're about 3.5.
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
Oh, now I won't have to worry about fucking ejecto seating and dying all the time.
It's great. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Nice car.
As soon as the stuff ended with the war, I just started getting my money up. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you know, if shit hits the fan, I have 600k in assets I can sell, at least some cars I can sell.
I gotta start saving for my Chumash house again.
Oh, there were Shumash houses for sale.
Yeah, I want the big white one that looks like a drug dealer's pen. That's near the bank.
Drug dealer's pen.
Yeah.
No one you're talking about.